My dear friend, Your Majesty, as always, it's a tremendous pleasure to welcome you back to Jordan and your esteemed government. And we're always proud of the special relationships, and we're marking over 7 decades of really close friendships and cooperations between our two nations, our governments, our militaries. And this partnership has really helped, I think, create the bridges of understanding between this part of the world and Europe. And you have always, as Spain being one of the leaders in building that relationship between Jordan and our European allies. I know that this is a short visit, and we look forward to you coming back in the very near future. But there's a lot of things to be done during this particular visit on increasing the cooperation between us on so many levels. And therefore, I'd really like to take this opportunity to thank you, your government, and especially the role of Spain in dealing with the regional challenges that we're facing in this past year, and your really courageous stand as a nation to try and bring a stop to the dreadful things that we're seeing in this region, and to bring common sense and normality back to all of us. So I do want to thank you very much. I also want to thank the role that your government has played on the National Water Conveyance Project, as well as Jordan's response plan. This has really helped us through a very, very difficult year. And as always, Spain has always been there for Jordan, Your Majesty. You are a dear friend, and we are so proud of this relationship and how strong your government has always stood by us. And as I said, I really, truly hope that this visit could be re-energized again in the very near future, so that we have the full outcome of what we had hoped to do with your presence here today. Thank you, sir.
Your Majesty, it is indeed a pleasure to be in Jordan again and to see you and to meet you. We last met formally like a year ago in Cordoba, which was a very special moment with the Aqaba process being hosted there, and we were happy to do that. As you know, our old friendship, as you were mentioning, goes way back in our families, in our nations, and we want to not only get inspired by all that, but also move it towards the future in the way that we are doing today, and remembering your 25th anniversary of the ascension to the throne, and also in memory of the late father of great admiration from all of us, is a good moment. And mind you, it's a coincidence, but we're also celebrating 10 years, so I have a lot to look up to. I know this past year has been extremely complicated and challenging for Jordan and the region. So my most heartfelt support is with you, and the government has expressed that as well, and the Jordanian people, which are facing tremendous duress. I would like to praise your extraordinary reform endeavors, Your Majesty, and your government, which serve as a beacon of hope for the people of Jordan. In relationship between Spain and Jordan has really evolved along the friendship, and is now profound and based on what unites us as also Mediterranean people with a shared history and a mutual understanding that we need to keep nurturing. I hope that this visit contributes to maintain the momentum of this close relationship and cooperation we are having in all fronts. One example, the twinning of Petra and Alhambra will enlighten our deep friendship and symbolize the close ties that unites our people. I hope that this twinning will help bring Spanish tourists to Jordan even more than in the past, although we are one of the nations that contribute highest to the tourism industry here, and to renew close contacts between our societies. And lastly, Your Majesty, I truly hope and wish for another occasion at a convenient date and in the near future to complement this visit, together with Queen Letizia, in many areas of interest, and in economic fields, in cultural and social. Thank you for your hospitality, Your Majesty.